No couple admire each other more than the sky and the earth do. Good morning, Subah al khair, bonjour, ekaro, kwalafia, daswa, ansuma, memomachi. You're welcome to our next episode. Still on PMP, still on the mirror. Still on the mirror of Friday, December 13, 1977. We're going to page 15. And what we have here is time for the kids of those days. Of course, the kids of those days might be maybe 40 and above, probably 50 and above. 77 to now, 45 years, yes. 50 and above. They might be oldies now. This is it. Okay. I think somebody held a birthday party for their niece. That is it here. Bright. Oh, sorry. Right. That's the right of the paper. Lovely Malta Ego couldn't help smiling at the lenses when our indomitable cameraman reached her at her 5th birthday party. I think this, yes, I have no doubt that by now she's in her menopause, or even after that. So the name is what? Lovely Mota Ego. So Mota Ego, if you are alive, look at your birthday party in 1977. And the pictures above, you can see. Maybe some of you may recognize yourselves. 5th birthday party. Mota's party was thrown by her aunt, Miss Gladys Tete Ofori of the Koforidua Family Planning Clinic. You say right. Okay, so that's right. Maybe part of it is here. Okay, let me show you the pictures here. I don't know if this is the auntie, if this Mota and the auntie, I don't know. Viewers can examine the faces well and judge for themselves. Yes, I think she is. I think she is. Then left. Okay, yes, we are going to left. Left. There are different people. Left. Little Nana Yao Dramina celebrated his 2nd birthday at his mother's residence at his mother's residence at Ashanti New Town in Kumasi recently. He is seen here being helped by his mother, Abna Asentua left, and Auntie Vero, a close friend of his mother, to cut his birthday cake. So yes, this picture on the left is of Yao Dwamina, 2 years of age. Yao Dwamina, 2 years of age. The auntie and then the friend also are helping him to cut the birthday cake. All of them should be above 50 now. Well, we've all lived through these ages. Part of the paper is torn. But okay, let me show you again the pictures above. Some of them may be alive now to identify themselves. Then below the torn area, Master Victor Cruz's parents organized a grand party for him on the occasion of his 6th birthday at their Kanda Estate residence recently. Victor is seen cutting his cake while his friends and relatives look on. Where is he cutting his cake? Oh yeah, that's the top picture. That's the top picture, Victor or Victor. That's the top picture. Mm. Uh, Marks his sixth birthday. So that's Victor on top. Victor, if you're alive, here you are. Mm. This is how you looked when you were young. Victor of Kanda Estates. Okay. And so the base, look at that. Then below that, we have Sweet Mother. Mother Sweet. Oh, Mother Sweet. So is the old adage. As little George Michael Nana Boateng rests on his mother's lap during a, during a birthday party organized for him on his first birthday anniversary. Uh, Michael Nana Tano, my little Michael Nana Tano. This is him here, Michael Nana Tano. I think that's all for the page. It's of celebration, birthday celebrations, and I think some of them may still be alive. Probably 60% of them. Okay. We go to the last page, which is page 16, and it's all about sports. Scorpion Sportsman of the Year. Oh, we can't read it, unfortunately. Much of it has been chopped off. Scorpion Sportsman of the Year. Much of it has been chopped off, so we cannot go there. Now we have 14 horses to compete. 14 horses to compete. Monday, January 2nd, 1978 is a red letter day for jockeys, trainers, and horse owners. For it is the day the Derby, the richest race on our racing calendar, will be run. In all, 14 top class horses in second, 3A, 3B, and 4A divisions will vie for the magnificent National Challenge Gold Cup. The winner will be presented with a cap plus a tidy cash prize of 3,000 cedis. The second horse will receive 1,200 and the third 800. I mean, the horses receive prizes. You say the owners will receive these prizes. Say the horse. The second horse will receive 1,200 and the third 800 cedis. The runners include Kokosiki. Uh, uh, the runners include Kokosechi. The runners include Kokosechi, Bon Ami, Ash Boy, Never Say Die, No Way, Annie B, and Ada. These are the names of horses. These are the names of horses. The runners include Kokosechi, Bon Ami, Ash Boy, Never Say Die, No Way, Annie B, and Ada. All right. The story is by Lucky Boy. The story is by Lucky Boy. The story was presented by Lucky Boy. Others are Amiro Nap. We haven't finished. Others are Amiro Nap, Hi. I don't know how to call this. Hi. The first he is HI. Then the second is H double I. Okay. Sorry, the first he is capital H, small I, and the second he and the second I is capital H, capital H, capital I. Eh? So others are Amero Nap, high, he high, top hand, flashing beauty, Omozi Ono, forest king, and prince of light. These are the names of horses, and these are the ones going to take the prizes. Okay. The three top favorites, the three top favorites in the race are Never Say Die, Amoro Nap, Flashing Beauty. All of them are endowed with stamina, and a close finish is anticipated. And a close finish is anticipated. Of the three, I pick Never Say Die, who finished second to Klo Klo to Klo Klo Klokoto. to Klo to Klolu, sorry, who came second to Klolu Klolokoto, Klolu Klolokoto in last year's derby to win from Amaro Nap and Flashing Beauty. Pardon me. Here are my selections for Monday's Accra races. First race, into brackets 4A, 1,200 meters. 1A, African Magazine, 2 dash stereo sport 2. Then second race 4B. Am I getting the no? Am I there? Second race 4B 1,400 meters dash 1 crown prince. Ride on. Third race 4C 1,600 meters. Then 1 great Niger, 2 just in time. 2 just in time. Fourth race, Derby, 2,000 meters. 1, Never Say Die. 2, Amoro Nap. Fifth race, 4C, 1,600 meters. 1, Never Say Die. 2, Amoro Nap. Fifth race, 4C, 1,600 meters. 1, this one. 1, Xiamin. 2, Ga Alinero. Ga dash Alinere. Sixth race, the place is torn, pardon me. Sixth race, 4B, 1,400 meters. 1 dash Nima Jet. 2, Se Echo. Then we have in the middle, I don't know what it is. We have the Tombola. Tombola. 10 events will be played at tonight's Tombola 10 events will be played at tonight's Tombola being organized at the clubhouse of Sekendi Hazakers at Takrady. I think this is football. The main event is the snowball, which according to the acting secretary, Mr. E.N. Adu, will be played on 54 numbers for a cash of 390 cedis. It was money those days. Today, 390 cedis. I don't know what it can buy. Okay, then paragraph. The other events include right. Sorry, the other events include 8 sheep houses and spot the ball. It's all set. Paragraph. It's all set. Here we go. Your luck might fall on closing time with particular reference to number 12. What what's our sports balance? Sorry, what's our sports balance sheet? What's our sports balance sheet? What's our what's our sports balance sheet? Namshi, as we say goodbye to the year of our Lord 1977, it is only fair and fitting that we take a look at the sports balance sheet and and dive into what dive into what the year ahead has in store for the nation. I don't know. I delve. It's not. It's delve. It's not dive. It's delve and delve into what the year ahead has in store for the nation. I'm sorry, the US. This year has seen Hearts of Oak conquering nearly all in the African Clubs Championship Series. Da, 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 da. The Black Stars doing a 4 month training exercise in Brazil. Da, 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 da. Scorpion Ufusu on the threshold of being a world beater. Da, 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 da. The nation hockey team rubbing shoulders with the cream of the world's best in a World Cup championship in Rome. Paragraph. In a gist, these major exercises have set the sporting scene agog. As I make a quick analysis of the major sports disciplines, I do so with the hope that Ghana becomes a major force in all fields of sporting endeavors. Then under it we have soccer in thick print. Then soccer. So soccer. Hazakers. Hazakers became the novelty. Hazakers became the novelty league champions, and Hearts exploits in the African Club Championship is still fresh in our memories. They lost 2-4 on aggregate to Hafia in the finals. How I wished, how I wish the Premier Club are given another chance in 1978. Paragraph. The reorganization of the national soccer team, the Black Stars, took much steam out of the soccer scene. After their training in Brazil, the dream of all Ghanaians is to win the Africa Cup of Nations. Full stop. But it's our dream backed by substantial confidence. At the moment, the Black Stars lack morale, and I'm afraid our coaches have to back up if we are to achieve our aim. Boxing, we now go to boxing. Boxing, PRO, in brackets. The magnificent and heartening victories of Scorpion Ofosu presented the fight fraternity with the best achievements of the year. Da, 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 da. African Middleweight Championship. African Middleweight Championship belt. Ofosu is undoubtedly the nation's sportsman of the year. A world champion in embryo, comma, a world champion in embryo. I hope the year ahead will see him wear the world crown. We'll see him wear the world crown. Former world champion DK Poison, a famous man in those days. Former world champion DK Poison is a shadow of himself. Into brackets, it is the bitter truth. Yet, I pray the gods of Africa help him win back the featherweight crown in February 1978. Then boxing again. Boxing again. Despite playing second fiddle to Nigeria in the first ECOWAS games, there still is some life in the amateur boxing. If only AdaM Mensah, Peter Mensah, Mohamed Kofi, Bako Alote, Moro Tahiru, Mohamed Dauda, Mama Muhammad, and the others could stick to Dr. Nkansa's could stick to Dr. Nkansa Jeni's schedule, then I predict a bumper season in the All Africa Games in Algiers and the Commonwealth Games in Edmonton. Commonwealth Game in Edmonton. Okay. Then we go to athletics. Ghana fared badly in the only major assignment, ECOWAS Games, comma, only Hannah Afriye, Grace Bakari, Helena Opoku, and George Osei could live up to expectation. It's high time our athletes and coaches it's high time our athletes and coaches became serious, else we will continue to be part of the also runs. Also runs is hyphenated. Also runs. Hockey. A big bravo to the Black Sticks. It is not an easy achievement to beat France 3-2, Mexico 4-0, and Kenya 3-1 in the World Cup tournaments in Rome. Still Africa's best, I hope the national hockey team continue with the good work and keep Ghana's flag flying high in future international assignments. Lawn tennis. Lawn tennis. Ghana reigns supreme, at least on the west coast of Africa. 17-year-old Vic Dowona, graphic pride, Mrs. Cote George Gamel, and Na Tete were gold winners at ECOWAS. Let us pray that with the opening of more lawn tennis courts throughout the country, Ghana will one day become Africa's best. Swimming. Swimming. Isn't it a shame that the Sports Council of Ghana has no swimming pool of its own? The whole Sports Council. I don't blame our swimmers for the lousy performance in the two international assignments dash Ghana Ivory Coast friendship games and the ECOWAS games. Okay. Until late Colonel Maxwell Patrick Simpe Asante gets them a swimming pool. I'm sorry, it's not late. It doesn't make sense to me, so I have to correct it. Yes. Until Lieutenant Colonel, pardon me, my eyesight can be, can fail me. Until Lieutenant Colonel Maxwell Patrick Simpe Asante gets help, gets them a swimming pool, we will continue to be the laughing stock internationally. Get the Accra Stadium pool finished fast. Simpe. Then a swimmer has to fall in love. A swimmer has to fall in love with nothing but the pool. Then basketball. Although a baby sport, Ghana seems to be catching up, especially our women, with our West African counterparts. Full stop. After qualifying for ECOWAS, we held our own against Ivory Coast, only to lose after extra time. In paragraph. In the All Africa Games qualifying series, Ivory Coast again narrowly defeated Ghana 102 to 102-98 in the women's games. Paragraph. With fast improving Margaret Anna, ambitious West ambitious Vastahamon, Felicia Lai, blending youthful enthusiasm with old brigades like Zenabu Shaibu, Salifu Musa is the whole name. Salifu Musa, then Salamatu and Mary Awichi. I wish for once Ghana will get past our bogey nation, Ivory Coast. Bogey is there spelled Bogey. Our bogey nation, Ivory Coast. Paragraph. Baba Davis and his men have rather been disappointing. Sorry, Baba Davis and his men have rather been disappointing. They better wake up from the slumber than table tennis. With only consolation goals to and to boast of, with only consolation goals to boast of, our preference. Sorry, with only consolation goal to boast of, our performance in the equals was below par. Probably with the promise of new table tennis halls. Sorry, probably with the promise of new table tennis halls. Good old DJ Hathram Manson's dream of getting Ghana on the number one spot in Africa will materialize. So I couldn't call the name well. Good old DJ Hathram Mansi. Sorry for that. Okay. Volleyball. Volleyball. Sorry. Okay. Uh, Volleyball. Our women won gold in Nigeria, and they have qualified. Our women won gold in Nigeria, and they have qualified for Algiers too, without a sweat. Our men should back up and follow the graceful ladies and follow the graceful ladies. Okay. Then handball. Oh, a baby sport in which we seem to be completely lost in the woods. I expect skipper Christiana Dodu and her team to show signs of improvement in the coming year. Next year, next year is going to be one of the busiest on the sporting calendar, with the African Cup of Nations in Accra, March, comma, brackets close. Games, all the African games in Algiers, into brackets July, and the Commonwealth Games in Edmonton, into brackets August. Ghana will be deeply involved in all these competitions, and whenever we have gained everything in the dying year, sorry, sorry, and whether, sorry, and whether we have gained everything in the dying year will be shown by the results of the produce. Mirror sports will be following the watching the mirror sports will be following and watching every step our sportsmen and women take uh, take in their endeavor to restore Ghana's image on the African and Commonwealth maps with eagle eyes. That's the end of it. What do we have here? Are you covered? Don't feel cheated. Your employer is legally bound to register you if you have five or more in his establishment. Your future matters. That is the Security and National Insurance Trust. National Insurance, Social, Social Security and National Insurance Trust. So, I don't know whether to call it an alphabet. Are you covered? Don't feel cheated. Your employer is legally bound to register you if you are five or more in his establishment. Your future matters. Never mind. Are you covered? Don't feel cheated. Your employer is legally bound to register you if you are five or more in his establishment. Your future matters. That's the end of the paper. The next paper we're going to, sadly, is also torn, but I think after that we will be going to better kept papers that have not been tampered with by animals or rats or something, I don't know. So thank you very much. Ilaleka Ibaba. May God be with you and pardon me for my